Hey, hi, hello my dudes. Welcome into this video. I don't know about you guys, but this quarantine has really been getting to me. Seems like all I've been wearing are gym clothes. I've definitely gained my Corona 5, and I haven't spruced my hair or my face in months. Let's do something about that, shall we? Keep watching. Off the bat, I'm going to be showing you guys something I'm trying for the next 30 days. This is the 30-day detox by Teami blends. As I said earlier, I've definitely gained my Corona 5 and have been feeling a little extra fluffy and not to mention bloated and sluggish. So I'm really excited to see if this is going to help. I've only been drinking these teas for about a week now, but I'm already feeling a difference. The teas are 100% natural, vegan, non-GMO, gluten, dairy, and soy-free. They don't have any chemical preservatives, no artificial coloring, fillers, or flavors. I'm going to give you guys my final feedback after the 30 days, but I'm really excited to see how this makes me feel. So with the detox pack, I got their tea tumbler, which has a filter for the loose leaf tea. I got the skinny tea as well as the colon tea. The skinny tea I drink in the morning before breakfast, and the colon tea every other night before bed. The coolest thing about this loose leaf tea is that it looks like little dehydrated chopped up bits of tea leaves, but as it diffuses in the water, they actually unravel and you're going to see almost full size tea leaves floating around. And lastly, in the package was a detox calendar so I could keep track of which teas to drink each day. Okay guys, last things last, Teami was awesome enough to hook me, but really you guys up with a discount code if any of you guys want to join me on this quarantine detox. So it's going to be RCD25 and it'll be listed down below. All right, next up, we are taking off old gel polish and applying new. These are all my supplies I use for taking it off, cleaning up my nails, and today we are trying a brand new nail line I've never tried before personally. This is NAIL Addict, and their headquarters are in Los Angeles, California. These polishes are vegan, cruelty-free, and they are also 9-free, which means they are free of 9 toxic ingredients that a lot of our everyday nail polishes have. So first, I'm just cleaning up the old nails, buffing off the old polish. Then I have to soak them in acetone and I wrap them up with tinfoil to keep the heat in, and that helps the gel polish fall off my nails. And then we're left with nails that look like rats chewed on them. So then we buff them and fix the cuticles, file them, shape them. All right, now for the fun stuff. We are painting. So we are starting off with the base coat, and after every coat of polish, I am putting them under an LED UV light. So gel polish has become a staple for me. I'll redo my nails every couple weeks, and I've been using gel polishes for, I don't know, at least 5 years now because I've been flying planes for about that long, and I found that they hold up the best with my job because I work with my hands. When NAIL Addict messaged me to see if I wanted to try their polishes, I jumped at the chance. Not only do they have some awesome claims to their polishes, but having their headquarters in LA, I couldn't say no. Also, they're offering, again, me, but mostly you guys, a discount code. So if you guys want to shop their website, I think last I checked, they had about 57 different color options. So the discount code is my name 25. So it's Rachel 25, and you guys can get 25% off on the NAIL Addict website as well. So after curing the base coat, I usually do around 60 seconds. I'll apply one thin coat of the color, making sure to not have it on the edges of my skin or the cuticle, and then I'll do a second coat, and then following that is the top coat. In between every layer, I'm curing the polish and making sure it's not around on my skin. So because this is a brand new polish that I wanted to test out, obviously I had 4 different nail colors, so I couldn't pick just one. I did them all. Obviously. I did notice that 2 of the colors were very opaque, 2 were much more sheer, but I wanted to give them all the fair chance, so I only did 2 coats of each color, and I did see a difference with how they applied and how they turned out. But if I were doing just one color all over, for the thin ones, I might end up doing 3 coats, and that might work out better. And here we are with some hand modeling. Ooh, ah, so awkward. All right, now we are on to sprucing up the old face. Starting off, I'm putting on this day serum, has some vitamin C in it, got it at Marshall's. It works. Put that all over, let it dry a little bit. Then we're going in with a moisturizer. I'll switch this up every now and then. This one, I had it in my closet, so we're using it. And it has sunscreen in it, and I also pumped too much, so I put the excess on the back of my hands. Then we're going in with primer. This pore filling primer, this was the first time using it. I realized very quickly that too much of this type of primer ends up pilling all over your face. However, when I applied the foundation later, it ended up not causing any problem, but hindsight. All right, this is my favorite foundation. I came across this one when I was shopping for what to wear to a music festival, and I've been using it ever since. And then I'm using this makeup sponge to blend it in. This looks like I'm rubbing, but really it's just a bunch of patting motions to push it in. And this also happens to have sunscreen, so when I use a different face lotion, this protects my skin as well. For concealer, this one I found is really nice and lightweight, and these are the sponges that I've been loving lately. I love them for travel because compared to beauty blenders, I don't have to get it wet when I do my makeup in the morning. My beauty blender is sitting in my makeup bag in my luggage all day. Then moving on to eyebrows. I used to use pomades, but I really like how this applies. It's so easy to apply little hair brush strokes. This one happens to be by Wet n Wild. Has a spoolie on one end and a pencil type crayon on the other. So I'll just smush this around and then spoolie it up to make it look a little bit more natural. And what a difference it makes. Next, I'm using this Fenty Beauty color stick, and I'll use this around my face to add some contour and add some bronzing. And then I use the blending sponge to blend it out. On to powder. This one is the Coty Airspun powder, and I don't know, I've used it for so long, can't really remember why, but it works. Swirly, swirly, pat, pat, and on we go. After that, I shout out this Morphe palette I've had quite a while, and I'm using one of the orangey brown shades in the crease with a blending brush. After that, getting a similar shade and going underneath the eyes. I love smoking out underneath my bottom lash line. Taking that same shade I used underneath my bottom lash line and bringing it up around the outer corners, and any excess goes on the inner corner of my eyelid. On to blush. This NARS one I've had for a very long time. It's broken. It is what it is. And you can see I've applied too much. When that happens, I just grab my powder brush and swish it away as if it never happened. All right, eyeliner. This Milani one I'll use in my waterline up top, mostly just because my eyelashes are kind of blonde and they end up looking sparse. So this helps blend it in with the mascara later. And then I'll use the Kat Von D tattoo liner, and this is what gives me my wings. And this eyeliner is my favorite product that I use, and I don't think I'll ever use another liquid eyeliner if this continues to be produced. Same thing with this mascara. I've been using this for probably a decade now, but it's my ride or die. I think its short bristles work with my fairly long eyelashes. So I'll start off by doing a coat mostly at the root of the eyelashes on both eyes, and then I'll go back in with a second coat that's primarily on the ends of the lashes. On to highlighter. This one is the Becca Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill. And I just brush it on my cheekbones. I'll hit the temples, and I'll run a little down the nose, and then give myself a little Tin Man nose on the nose tip. A little on the Cupid's bow, inner corners of the eyes, and anywhere else I feel like it, really. On to lips. This is an Urban Decay lip liner I've got recently. It's super creamy. So I'll just line it with whatever lip liner I've brought in my travel bag most of the time. And on to lipstick. This one's by MAC. It's nice. It smells good. And my hair. When I'm on the road, most of the time, I will just keep it up in a ponytail or a low bun. I slept in braids last night, so I'm pulling the Hermione Granger look. But normally my hair situation is make it work. I really style it. So this is what we're ending up with. And here's my final makeup look. This is very much my go-to look. It's not the easiest look I do. It's not the most in-depth look I do, but here it is for your viewing pleasure. How do I look?
Beautiful.
Are you just looking at yourself?
It smells nice too.
I look all pretty and new.
It's you!
It's me! Okay. Ready for takeout date night?
Take out date night.
Excuse me.
That's nice.
Date night quarantine version. Ready?
Let's do it. Hungry boy. Hungry bear.